Hey guys, Mark Lyon here, Lion Horses, helping you be the person your horse deserves. And today I got a groundwork for your truck and trailer. And so, you know, most horsemen, we preach doing a little bit of groundwork with your horse before you get on it. Make sure he's in the right frame of mind. Make sure, everything's good to go before you step on and just lope off across the pasture there. And so I also do that with my truck and trailer. I kind of walk around before I go on a trip and make sure everything's good. And I can tell you honestly, if I'm just going down the road to the neighbors or I'm just going across town or something, a short trip, I'm not as particular at making sure everything is exactly right and checking all the little boxes. But for a longer trip, for me, a long trip's something more than 4 hours. I go around and I kind of make sure everything's good. So I'm planning on leaving here in the morning. I'm in Montana and I'm leaving, and I was doing a walk around and checking the tire pressures, checking everything, making sure everything was good, and all the stuff. And I noticed a little black line on my tire on the rim, and upon closer inspection found a crack. And I'll give you a close-up of that thing, and I mean to tell you, there's a kind of that big one right in the middle, and then a little bit smaller one on two of the other holes there too. So kind of made my butt pucker just a little bit when I saw that, and I thought, man, that could have been catastrophic on a mountain pass somewhere. So made me very thankful that I found it on my pre-trip inspection. Got it changed, got my spare on, everything's good to go, and then I'll just get that rim replaced. But anyway, I just thought about, a lot of times we do a lot of groundwork on our horses before we go just climb on and yeehaw across the country. But a lot of us maybe don't do as much inspection on all of our stuff before we throw our horse in there and take off across the country. So just be aware. I'm going to start doing a little bit of a video, and it's going to be things I look for, and we're just going to go through a whole pre-flight check about what I normally do before I pull out and make sure everything's good. It's going to depend on your truck and trailer too, but we're going to go over the major things you should inspect or just take a look at before you go. But anyway, just like I say, this happened this morning, and I thought, man, I need to, kind of reminded me why I do it. And a lot of times, we get in a complacency when we're just like, we check it 20 times and nothing has been wrong. Everything's been fine. And we go, it's probably still fine. But it's good, because every once in a while you'll run into something that you think, man, I am really glad I caught that before it was a catastrophic event. So anyway, hope this tip helps. Catch you guys later.